component is vaccination and the control of other measures. And this is to move from hard campaign to a structured vaccination strategy with clear coverage targets, systematic PV, and a clear link between mass vaccination, targeted vaccination, and the country PMAT stage. To combine PPR vaccination with action against other major diseases of small ruminant, such as pasteurolosis, cerebral fever, parasitic diseases, to maximize benefit for farmers. We are all aware that there is an active outbreak with cerebral fever in Senegal, Mauritania, and of course, Gambia is at risk with human mortalities. And today, AU-Hiver with other international organizations are coordinating efforts to provide support to the affected countries and countries at risk. The fourth component is laboratory quality and network. This is to strengthen the central veterinary laboratory and regional structure, embedded quality, external quality assurance, the SOPs, biosecurity, biosafety, and link strongly with regional network. To plan the medium term to develop PCR capacity, robust surveillance and vaccine quality monitoring in collaboration with EU PANVAC. EU PANVAC is the African Union Pan-African Vaccine Center. And within the PPR program, they are in charge of building the capacity of the national veterinary laboratories. Currently, it is planned, I think it is for Francophone countries, and to train the national lab staff on shipment of infectious materials to reference laboratories. Fifth is communication, advocacy, and community engagement. PPR cannot be eradicated without the engagement of the community. Therefore, there is need to develop a real communication and behavior change strategy tailored to farmers, traders, community, and religious leaders, but also to parliamentarian and decision makers. To make sure that women and young people are not only beneficiaries, but are visibly involved in governance and field activities. The last component, Madam, representing the Minister, is sustainable financing and the resource mobilization. Allow me to stop here to congratulate the government and the people of the Republic of the Gambia for honoring to provide the financial commitment letter following the request of the Commissioner for Agriculture, Rural Development, Water and Environment of the African Union Commission. Gambia was among the first countries to honor this commitment, to send this commitment letter to the African Union Commission, which will help to gather more donors to support PPR eradication initiative. And this is to define a domestic financial trajectory aiming progressively at a significant share of national contribution to the strategy cost, and to map and target regional and international funding source. The Pan-African PPR program of the EU through AU-Hiver, ECOWAS mechanism, FAO, World Bank, African Development Bank, Islamic Development Bank, and other bilateral cooperation. Madam, representing the Minister, dear colleague, what is the role of this workshop? Ladies and gentlemen, according to the concept provided by the Director General of Livestock Services, this workshop brings together around key stakeholders from the ministries, from the TLS, the National Livestock Association, professional bodies, academia, media, and partner. Over the 2 days, you are expected to critically review the 2017 to 2027 strategy and the 2017 to 2022 action plan using technical feedback. Using technical feedback already collected to produce revised strategy and 2025 to 2030 action plan that are prioritized, costed, and linked to a clear result. And linked to a clear result an M&E system. And thirdly, to agree on a resource mobilization roadmap and on concrete commitment from each group represented here. We count on your active participation of everyone in this room to ensure that at the end of this workshop, the Gambia has a strategy that is realistic, nationally owned, and ready to be implemented. At this juncture, and on behalf of the director of Hiver, I would like to reassure you that you are not alone in this effort. Through the Pan-African PPR Eradication Program funded by the European Union, the Pan-African Secretariat support member states and regional economic communities to harmonize national strategies and continental vision, strengthening technical capacities in surveillance, laboratory diagnosis, epidemiology, and data management, and to improve governance through tools such as the PMAT and the regional vaccination plan. The Gambia can continue to rely on AUIBA, ECOWAS, FAO, ROA, AU PANVAC, and other partners to turn this revised strategy into concrete results in the field. To conclude, ladies and gentlemen, PPR is a disease that we know how to diagnose, prevent, and control. The tool exists. We have the experience of eradication behind us. The vision of an Africa free from PPR by 2030 is clear. What will make the difference in the Gambia is sustained political leadership, high quality implementation close to farmers, the ability to mobilize and use resources wisely, and the genuine inclusion of women, youth, and the private sector at every stage. By rigorous aligning your PPR strategy with national, regional, and continental framework, you will protect rural livelihood and bring Africa closer to the vision of the Agenda 2060